Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and today we are going to do a yes or no reading where you can ask any question and receive the answer. So what I first need you to do is say your question out loud just to really confirm it, or write it down even if you want. And once you get very clear on your question, take a look at all 6 groups on screen and select whichever one you feel most drawn to. Just intuitively go with that first gut instinct. And if you're asking multiple questions, repeat this process. You might want to write down what group you select for which question that you ask and do it that way, okay? So we have group number 1 with Rose Calcite. We have group number 2 with Tiger Jasper. We have group number 3 with Amethyst. Group number 4 with Navajo Sandstone. Group number 5 with Rainbow Moonstone. And group number 6 with Howlite. So take time, select your group, and you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps, or you can watch through. While I have you here, I just want to say thank you so much to anybody who has left a donation to the channel. This time of year is very hard for small businesses, so I really appreciate your donations. It actually does help me to do this full time and offer these videos to you full time. So thank you for that. Thank you to anyone who has subscribed, liked any of these videos, commented, shared these videos, because it keeps the channel alive. And again, your support means everything, literally everything to me. Like, you're the reason why I can do this full time. So all I wanted to do in today's reading is express my gratitude for that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I invite you to subscribe. I do post more pick a card readings and single readings every single day now. So subscribe for that, okay? If you're still selecting your group, pause now. Otherwise, let's begin. Group number 1, welcome. You selected the Rose Calcite. Rose Calcite is a really great stone for relationships and emotions, self-love, all of that good stuff. So how this is going to work is this card that is on screen is an animal oracle. If it comes out upright, that is a yes. If it comes out in reverse, that is a no. I will also be pulling 3 clarifying tarot cards as well. But what I need you to do throughout this process is listen to your intuition. If this reading does not resonate, for example, that is your intuition giving you the answer to your question, okay? Take it. If it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. So you have a yes answer with the firefly. The firefly specifically talks about a pattern in your life where whatever you're asking about may be sort of on and then off, on and then off. So things may be going really great, building a lot of momentum, and then you may go through a cycle where things are a little bit more quiet. You're resting, you're recovering, you're regathering energy to get back on to that momentum, okay? So this would be especially true if you're wondering if you're going to be continuing to manifest some growth in a situation. It's like you can't be on all the time. Just like flowers, flowers can't flower all year round. They have to drop their petals and do some root work, focus on their roots, their leaves during other parts of the year. They don't flower or fruit 24/7, and neither do you, okay? So give yourself that time to rest and recover. And if you're in a particularly difficult cycle right now where things are dark, just understand that you're going to be glowing very, very soon. You have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon in reverse, and the 9 of Swords. What I'm seeing here is a great deal of anxiety for a lot of you guys with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. This could be anxieties around money or stability. Like, you don't know if you're going to be able to continue to support yourself or if this can be sustained in the future, okay? It definitely feels like there's a lack of security currently. You're in a very transient situation that you don't want to stay in. You definitely want to be growing, evolving, and having a lot of clarity here. So I am picking up on a lot of insecurity. I understand why you felt drawn to a tarot reading in order to get answers on whatever it is that you're asking about, because 4 of Pentacles in reverse, very much lacking security, especially if any of you are asking about money and finances. Like, you may be on the struggle bus right now, yes, but you're going to go through those cycles, but it'll all turn out in the end. With the firefly here, your light will shine. You will regain momentum. You will, get that money flowing again, get your life flowing in a positive direction again. So there's really no need to worry too much. And with the moon in reverse as well, this is really a card that shows the anxiety of not knowing what the future has in store. Okay, you're being guided by your intuition, which is represented by the moonlight. And when you're guided by your intuition, the next 40 steps in like what you have to do in order to manifest that glory that you're wanting to experience might not be clear. But what is clear with the moon card is that the next step that you need to take right here in the present moment is always illuminated for you. So instead of worrying about the next 20 steps in your relationship, your job, your career, whatever it may be, focus on what you can do right now in the present moment in order to improve the situation, and keep yourself locked in on that present moment action, doing action after action, because that's what's going to pull you out of this depression, this anxiety, this insecurity. Okay. I hope this reading helped. Thank you guys so much for joining me. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Group number 2, you guys selected the Tiger Jasper, which is a really great stone for your physical life, physical manifestations, groundedness, root chakra, and sense of security. So how this reading is going to work is that this one card on screen, it is from the Animal Oracle, okay? And if it comes out upright, that is a yes answer. If it comes out in reverse, that is a no answer. And we're going to pull 3 clarifying tarot cards as well. What I need you to do is to listen to your intuition. If this reading feels off, then that's your intuition giving you the answer to your question, okay? So take what resonates, leave anything that doesn't. The most important thing at the end of the day is listening to your own intuition. So you have a yes answer with the crocodile upright. Beautiful. This is a water spirit. And the crocodile, whatever you're asking about, may be very, very still right now. There might not be that much movement taking place. Because how the crocodile moves is they are extremely still. And once they are in a position to capture their prey, they move so quickly, it's startling, okay? And I feel like that's how the energy of what you're asking about is going to be moving. Right now, all seems calm on the surface, all seems peaceful. And in fact, you may be like, wow, there's really no movement. It's very peaceful, it's very still. But once the energies are aligned, there's going to be a tremendous amount changing and evolving in this situation that you're asking about in a very short amount of time. So enjoy the stillness now, because in the future, things are going to be very, very busy for you. I always like to say it is a gift to have nothing going on. When you have no business, when you have no friends, when everyone's busy, like that is a gift from the universe. And take it from me, like I've been running my own business for many years now. I have slow seasons. Right now I'm in the middle of my slow season, and it can be financially stressful. However, those slow seasons are always the times of year where I work on my biggest, greatest projects, whether that be writing books, creating my website, doing whatever. Like I have the space to do it during those times. Or if everyone in my life is busy and I'm really wanting to socialize, well, you know what? Those are times where I can really pour into myself when it's still. So this time that you have right now is a gift. Okay. The fact that there doesn't seem to be much movement currently is a gift. And in fact, it's not that there isn't movement. In fact, I'm seeing an intense gaze upon you. So for example, if any of you are asking about a relationship, this could be someone sizing you up, really waiting for the right moment to ask a question or to move things forward or to make a move, to make a change. Okay, so it's not that things are as still as they seem. There's a very observational energy that is here for you right now. And this is also a great opportunity for you to focus on yourself. We have the King of Swords in reverse. We have the 3 of Swords upright. And we have the 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Now, these cards are really interesting. 3 of Swords, 6 of Cups in reverse. These are cards of endings, specifically endings in relationships, leaving the past in the past, no longer wanting to associate with any exes, old friends that betrayed you, did you dirty. And especially with the King of Swords in reverse, this could be a sign of no communication with people from the past, wanting the past to end, wanting the past to be done with. This can also be deciding to end things emotionally with your past because the people or situations involved are very cold, uncaring, unfeeling. Okay, so I am picking up on that, or uncommunicative, not really having that healthy sense of communication or warmth, lacking affection. There's like a lack of desire to keep in touch with someone from the past, a lack of desire to maintain the old ways that things have been, going. And there's a desire here for the future. There's a desire here to move rapidly into the future, to move on rapidly into the future. And while things may be at a standstill right now, they're not actually at a standstill. It's just waiting for the right moment to seize the opportunity to jump forward to make a move. Okay, so I don't know what we're talking about here because I didn't, ask your question. If you feel comfortable down below in the comment section, feel free to leave your question and how this resonated with you, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. Group number 2, see you later. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 3, and welcome. You guys selected the Amethyst. Amethyst is really great for protecting you from negative energy. It keeps you psychically connected and protected. So, how this is going to work before I flip this over. This card is from the Animal Oracle deck. So if it comes out upright, that is a yes answer. If it comes out in reverse, that is a no answer. I'm also going to pull 3 clarifying cards. We'll take that one, I guess. And the most important thing for you to keep in mind here is if this reading does not resonate with you, that is your intuition trying to tell you something. So you can get answers out of this, whether it resonates or not. So take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, and let's dive into it. So you have the elk upright. This is a yes answer. The elk specifically is a very earthly animal. And we actually have like what appears to be an eclipse taking place here because it's like a new moon, right? But there's sun around it, which is really fascinating because if you're watching this around the time that I'm posting it, I am posting this in the middle of an eclipse season. On March 14th through the 29th, 2025, we have an eclipse season. Or even if you're watching this in the future, I wonder if you're watching it during a different eclipse season, but you don't have to be regardless. The moon cycles may be affecting this situation though. The elk spirit is very wise, okay? Very masterful at all things earth energy, finances, career, physical health. It's, looking positive. Now, you did have the 8 of Pentacles coming out in reverse. And to me, this points to an energy of feeling frustrated with your lack of progress. This could be like feeling frustrated with your lack of progress financially, in your career, with your health, something like that. We have the Knight of Wands coming out in reverse. And the Hermit in reverse. Okay, I'm going to spit it to you real talk here, guys. You or someone else might not be as committed as you think you are. So for example, let's just say you're trying to lose a certain amount of weight, or let's just say you're trying to reach a certain financial goal. I am feeling tempted to ask you, are you working as hard as you think you are? For example, the example of like losing weight, getting healthy, getting ripped, whatever. Are you working out like 5 to 6 times a week? Are you home cooking like almost all of your meals? If the answer is no to those things, then you might not be working as hard as you think you are. That's some tough advice to take in, guys. So if you're mad at me for saying that, I apologize. But, I'm just thinking back on my own past, and there's definitely been times in my life where I was crying and begging the universe, like, why aren't I getting the results that I want? And I would just sit in that frustration and never see any change. And I would get so frustrated to the point where I just say, F it. And I would work so hard. I would put so much effort, time, and attention towards whatever it was that I was trying to manifest instead of like waiting for the universe to deliver. And it was actually when I would, be in those seasons of like such extreme frustration that I just worked so hard to get it done that I actually started seeing results. And so it dawned on me like maybe I wasn't working as hard as I thought I was previously. And it's funny because whenever that happens, it really improves my work ethic from there on out. Like I remember when I first started my business, I was barely working and I thought I was doing so much work. And it wasn't until like my schedule was actually like kind of full and, you know, I actually was like tired by the end of the day that I started seeing results. You know, sometimes we think we're doing a lot when we're really not. And I get it because this can be tedious. It feels like you're waiting for something. The message here is not to wait. And if you're asking about something else, like that involves someone else, like, will this person commit? Are they committed? They're like, you need to break out of this mindset of waiting for them to create some sort of development and really cultivate some self-love here. And, you know, it's like, have a life outside of this person, outside of this thing. Work hard to make your life magnificent because, you know, time is wasted just waiting for the universe to deliver your goals, waiting for people to see your worth, waiting for fill in the blank. Waiting is a horrendous energy to be in, and it is like extremely repulsive when it comes to manifesting whatever you want. Being in that state of waiting is totally not recommended. Okay, so keep those things in mind. I don't know what you asked, but we did have that yes answer. Knight of Wands in reverse is what is giving me this energy of like lacking discipline, because there's a lot of desire for a change or a certain outcome in what you asked for, but the Knight of Wands, it's like, while they have that desire, they may lack the focus, attention, or discipline to actually see it through. And, you know, the future is malleable. The future is changeable. If you don't like these answers, you know, this is your sign to sort of buckle down and get clear about what you want and remain disciplined with it. What discipline means is to keep doing something because you know it's the right thing to do, even when you have zero motivation to do it. Like, for example, running, going to the gym. I almost never want to go running. I never want to go to the gym. Right now, actually, I'm supposed to go to the gym in like an hour and I don't want to. Am I going to? Yes, because that's discipline, you know? So that is something that may be needed here. And if you're dealing with somebody who lacks commitment or discipline, you know, you're going to have to decide if that's the sort of energy that you want in your life. With the Hermit in reverse, you know, this can be a card of like feeling left out. And this could be like left out of the universe, like you're being put last by the universe or last by this person. And again, it's like, stop waiting to be put first and start putting yourself first, okay? Start putting your goals and dreams and wishes first. And that could be very practical in a sense of like, if you're trying to see if a career is going to take off, for example, a business or money, and it's like week after week, that's the last thing you focus on. You're like, oh, I didn't really have time to really work on this project that I wanted to do that would help grow my career. You know, you're putting that thing last literally in your schedule. What would happen if you put it first? Okay, that's my piece of very logical advice. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. If you feel comfortable, comment down below what you asked about. I would be very curious. Okay, thank you guys. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 4 and welcome. You selected the Navajo Sandstone. Navajo Sandstone is a beautiful stone for just it's really elegant, honestly. Its energy is so elegant and it brings out good taste. It also helps alleviates dramas, and there's a sense of just calm, peace, serenity that it brings to your relationships when you have this stone as well. So it's very beautiful. How this reading is going to work, this one card here, it's from the Animal Oracle, and if it comes out upright, it's a yes answer. If it comes out in reverse, it's a no answer. I'm also going to pull 3 clarifying tarot cards as well. Now, what I need you to do is listen to your intuition. If this reading doesn't resonate, that intuitive nudge is trying to tell you the answer. So whether it resonates or not doesn't really matter, because you're going to get your answer by the end of this no matter what. Okay, so take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. You have the Turtle Spirit. This is a yes answer. Wow, every single pile has been yes so far. You have the Turtle Spirit coming out. Very beautiful. I love turtle energy. Oh my gosh, my soulmate has a turtle spirit animal. They're just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Turtles are very protected. So if you're worried about anyone's health, wellness, or well-being, all will be well, all will be fine. And there's a lot of luck and blessings, prosperity in the physical realms here as well. So this is like financial, health blessings, blessings to your assets, things like that seems to be going quite well. Your loved ones are protected. Also, what I love about the turtle is that it's like a land as well as a water animal. So the ability to navigate beautifully between emotional matters and practical matters is a strong suit here. Also, the ability to navigate between the physical and spiritual realms is another strong suit here. We have the Judgment card coming out in reverse. We have Strength uprights. And the Fool. Wow, all major arcanas. So group number 4, whatever you guys are asking about, it's a big deal. Like what you're asking about has a much greater impact on your life than you may even realize here. The Fool card and the Judgment reverse going to the Fool card. I am seeing judgments, a decision being made to leave the past in the past and to focus on one's shadows, work through any emotional issues that may exist, and move into this new chapter strong. Okay, this would be a powerful reading for anyone who's asked relationship questions. Unless you're asking like, oh, will my ex come back? Because the Judgment card in reverse is a big fat no for that. And the Turtle Spirit is saying like protecting yourself from that person. However, the same sort of love that you felt and wanted with that person, you will manifest, and there will be a new path with someone new. Okay. And specifically, this is marked by the ability to sit with problems as a mature adult instead of getting defensive, instead of hiding your shadows, sweeping problems under the rug. Like you're acting like an adult. You are talking through issues, recognizing what isn't working, recognizing your own shadows, working through that yourself as well as together if there's anyone else involved in this question. Okay, sitting down and admitting this is what's not working, this is what's wrong, and moving through that. So it's really mature. I love this. And even the Turtle Spirit, it's a very ancient spirit, right? So it's just a very beautiful reading. And with the Fool card here, there is a very positive, fresh new start, new beginnings. And your intuition is really, it just feels right. You know, this feels like you're going on the right path here. But yeah, Judgment in reverse. The past is being left in the past for sure. And you're moving forward in on a new start is coming with whatever you're asking about. And you're really resolving problems, resolving challenges that exist here, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you feel comfortable, comment down below what the question was that you asked. I would be so curious to know. Like this video, comment how it resonated, subscribe if you've not already, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 5, and welcome. You selected the Rainbow Moonstone. The Moonstone really enhances your psychic abilities, your emotional wellness, well-being, your emotional body, your spiritual body. So very beautiful stone. And how this reading is going to work is this one card on the table is an animal oracle card. If it comes out upright, that is a yes answer. If it comes out in reverse, that is a no answer. So what I need you to do is just listen to your intuition here. If this does not resonate, then the lack of it resonating is in and of itself the answer to your question. Okay, so very cut and dry, very clear. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. We'll also be pulling 3 clarifying tarot cards as well. So you have the Gazelle, a yes answer. Oh my gosh, literally all 5 groups so far have been a yes answer. I wonder what group number 6 would be. How funny would that be if this entire video is just yes answers all around? And I shuffle these decks very, very well. Okay, it's not like, you know, all upright and whatever. That's crazy. Anyways, the Gazelle is a very beautiful and highly observant animal. Okay, there's something here about having a lot of physical beauty. Some of you guys may be asking, should I do this? I don't know why. I just got that message. Should I do this? The answer is yeah. If it makes you feel confident, if it makes you feel good and, you know, more secure, because the Gazelle is very on edge. Sometimes they can be a little bit anxious because they are commonly prey. So they're very highly sought after. And so this card does, especially since you selected the Moonstone, keep your energy protected is what I want to say. You know, do energy cleanses and protection rituals frequently. And yeah, I don't know why I keep coming back to this energy of being highly sought after and protecting what you've got, okay? With that yes answer. We have the Knight of Cups coming out in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles upright, and we have the Nine of Pentacles upright. So lots of money, health, and wealth. Prosperity is standing out very strongly here. I don't know if you guys specifically asked about money, career, and prosperity, but it's here. Also, physical looks and physical beauty for some reason keeps standing out to me as well. So yeah, you guys, there's a lot of attractiveness that you're carrying here with whatever you're asking about. Knight of Cups in reverse is an interesting one though, because this does show someone who is very like romantic. They like the idea of you. They like, you know, the grace of you, what you have to offer. You know, you have a lot to offer, but is this person, is this influence willing to really commit to that? You deserve someone, well, first off, you deserve good money. You deserve people who commit to you, respect you. You deserve a lot of good things in life. And so a part of bringing this prosperity in towards whatever you're asking about may involve sort of identifying who isn't committed to the cause, what isn't working, and sort of rejecting that. Something about second opinions may be needed here. You know, second opinions. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Sort of put your eggs in different basket and see what basket is the strongest, okay? Diversify. Multiple streams. I don't know what we're talking about specifically because you all asked different questions, but these are just random things that are coming through here. We are seeing security. We are seeing commitment. We are seeing feeling loved, feeling very happy with what you've got after rejecting everything and all that does not value you, okay? So I hope that made sense. Out of all of the piles so far, I am the most lost with you guys. So comment down below how this resonated with you, and if you feel comfortable, let me know what question you asked, because that would be so interesting to me, okay? Thank you guys. Bye-bye. Okay, last but not least, we have group number 6. Welcome. You selected the Howlite stone. The Howlite is great. One of my favorite stones, honestly. It is a stone of keeping you cool, calm, and collected, and I personally view it as quite lucky as well. I've always had Howlite in my pocket during times of major manifestation and change for me. So I don't know, there's something about Howlite that really just pulls me in. Anyways, how this reading is going to work is this one card on the table. It's an animal oracle card. If it comes out upright, it is a yes answer. If it comes out in reverse, it is a no answer. We are also going to pull 3 clarifying tarot cards. What I need you to do is listen to your intuition. If this reading doesn't resonate, that in and of itself is a big answer for you. So it's like, no matter what, if it resonates, if it doesn't, you know, you're going to get your answer. So take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. All I intend is that we all get answers today, okay? So you have the Otter Spirit. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. So you're the final group, and all 6 groups had yes answers, like literally all 6 groups. That's crazy. That is so crazy. And you know, this deck is so well shuffled. I really like can't emphasize that enough. Like if we look into it, look, that one's reverse, 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 reverse. Like, you know what I mean? Like you have the Otter Spirit, yes answer. Otter is a very playful spirit. It is watery. There's like playful flirtation, emotion here. If any of you are asking like, oh, does this person like me? Are they attracted to me? The answer is a big yes. Like you make them feel like a kid, like they're giddy. Butterflies in the tummy. So yeah, there's a lot of playfulness here, a lot of creativity, inner child energies, a lot of love. I'm getting a lot of love, a lot of affection for whatever you're asking about. We have the 4 of Swords in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and we have the 2 of Wands in reverse. Fascinating. Ace and 2 of Wands in reverse coming out in order. That's really fascinating. You may feel like there is a little bit of a blockage here, like, oh, like, I don't know, kind of doubting the passion. There could be a blockage in creativity, a blockage in fiery energy, like, oh, does this person still love me? You know, that sort of energy. Or, oh, is this still going to work out? You know, there could be a temporary dip in that fire element, which may be causing you to have some doubts here, but there's nothing to doubt is what I'm seeing. Four of Swords really confirms that this is a really good time for you to rest, relax, recover, take a break, meditate, reflect. You know, if things are temporarily blocked in your life, in you manifesting the things you want to manifest, that is okay. I want to say that is totally fine. And this is a great time for you to simply play, explore your creative side, just connect with yourself, your inner angels, your guides. You know, you don't need to be on all the time. So I don't know, if you selected group number 6, I feel like a lot of you maybe having some doubts, or maybe questioning if things are still good, or will things keep improving in the way that I want them to improve. The answer is yeah. Yeah, all is well. This is a very temporary block. I don't even want to call it a blockage. It just feels like sometimes life needs to pause. We need to take a break. We need to have a different perspective on things. And the Four of Swords, especially when it's in reverse, you know, the Four of Swords represents the rest after battle. Back in the day when people would go to war, they would have their own caskets made beforehand. And if they came back successful, they would meditate and reflect and rest on top of that casket. So it represents some sort of success, some sort of accomplishment that you've already achieved. And it's time for you to simply rest. You don't have to be doing so much all the time. Like the outer spirit, a lot of their day is simply spent cuddling and playing and just being playful. So there's some wisdom to take there. You know, you don't have to constantly be on, worried, serious. And, you know, sometimes, like even in relationships, for example, you may have that little honeymoon period, and then maybe life gets busy for your person, or they're focused on other things. That doesn't mean they don't love you any less. That doesn't mean you're not, you know, as passionate as things once were. Okay. So whatever you asked about, I hope that answered the question. If you feel comfortable, comment down below what your question was. I'd be very curious to know. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Like this video, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.